What is going on, everybody? This is Mario Fangirl 93.
That's who's here. That is truly my name, truly.
Yeah, my lovely boyfriend Claus. And today, we're gonna be doing something different for this video.
Previous recording? No, not really.
And it's been a while since I've actually done reaction videos this channel, just basically doing red card, yellow card, or rants, all that stuff. Yeah.
Which seems exceedingly pointless because it seems to just attract trolls, and that plays off of people this guy did a red card on that one. Maybe I can just do shit on purpose they don't like, so I can get some free publicity out of it.
Yeah, and never want to do red card videos on trolls because they'll come right after you. They'll come right after you. Yeah.
Yeah, they feed off that shit like a drug addict feeds off of crack or cocaine.
But this is not what the video is gonna be about. Today, we're actually gonna be doing reaction to but reacting to my old photos of myself when from my childhood and through high school, through my senior year of high school.
Don't be afraid about what to put in your comments. Just feel free to comment anything you like.
Yes. Well,
anything at all. Related or otherwise.
Alright, so this will contain cuteness, and some of my photos are gonna be really bad, so it's be cringed and a little embarrassment. So why not reacting to it?
What is this, a terrible movie announcement?
Okay, here is this photo of myself when I was like 1.5 years old.
Aw, how cute. Had a crush on Simba.
Yeah, I was very young. I started to love Disney movies. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this reaction will contain lots of mockery. Get used to it.
Yeah.
I'll bit my tongue when saying that.
Yes. Okay, then there is the next photo of myself when I was about 3 or 3.5 years old. Aw, like I was riding a horse for the first time.
Yeah. How'd that marriage go with that horse, by the way?
Did I look cute in those pigtails?
You do. You look cute with them current day, even.
Thank you. And here's another photo of myself, when I was around, 4 years old at the time. This is at the time where I started,
Yeah, you do realize you're not actually driving a car, right?
Anyway, here's another photo of myself. But this is something different. I was 4 years old at the time. I was just eating an ice cream pot, eating a ice cream with a kind of stick. I think what's called. I don't know exactly what it's called.
Ice cream with a stick.
I forgot what they usually call.
Ice cream with a stick.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what those types are. And, at the age of 4 is, of course, where I started playing video games, just because I was, my older sister plays, Sonic on the Sega Genesis, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, etc.
And at the age of 4, you were egotistical and had no life?
And here is actually, I think, this is one of my pictures when I was in first grade.
kind of weird to go out dancing wearing that, don't you think?
Back around in 1999 through 2000, 6 years old.
Does that explain why your hair was a goldfish?
Yeah, yeah, it's my natural hair color. It is like a brown, like a brownish, like red, and my hair is like, of course, really thick. Like when I was younger.
Oh, I see. Your head was on fire.
Aw, here's like a photo when I was like petting a dog. Like at the time, I think at school I was there's a dog show at the time. it's fun.
You murderer! You're strangling a puppy! I'm just kidding.
And of course, I wouldn't.
I can imagine you were trying to get that dog's fur for coat.
Yeah, at the time when I was very little, I love animals. Of course, especially dogs. Not a furry.
Yeah, of course. You're wearing an animal right now.
And if you... Just because I love animals, that doesn't mean I'm not a furry.
You knew it was gonna be my mockery, didn't you?
Oh, I love you. Oh, and this is like another first grade photo. Oh, this is in Halloween. This is in Halloween when I was dressed as a cute butterfly, and I don't know this boy, but this, and of course I think a fact in my childhood. Even though I didn't know any better at the time, because I was like a little girl at the time, but I love boys.
Is that why you're sucking the life out of this one, you demonic fairy?
And I was like, that's because you like hold hands with this kid and I just hold hands, so.
Yeah, that's how fairies typically suck the life out of their victims away. Damn it, I'm sorry, I badly worded that. That's how fairies typically drain their victim's life. By holding hands! Stay away from the fairies! Especially this fairy!
And of course, at that time, I went out bowling for the first time.
Is this how kids these days use a cannon?
Yeah, back then, like years ago, they don't have training rails they don't have training rails.
I assume back then they had actual cannons. This looks like a fancy schmancy pirate ship.
And myself, after me and the class finished, break during field trip, of course, decided to go ahead and go to McDonald's and, snack myself, a cheeseburger and fries. And, of course, I think I also drink Coke. Just the fact, of course, I started drinking soda when I was very little.
That explains why you're a mutant now. You drink so much shit from McDonald's. And you snack yourself. You're a cannibal!
It's kind of stupid, because, get it with the facts that, that children shouldn't eat McDonald's just because it's, high calories and it's bad for them.
It actually kind of is bad for them. I mean, think about it. Okay, and this is me being in serious mode. Think about it. 100 different ingredients and chemicals go into a French fry. Do you want your kid, do you want our future kid or any kid eating that?
I cannot believe I'm eating so much fries at this age. As a child, gotta eat.
Well, I ate a ton of McDonald's myself, but that's because I didn't know any better.
That is true. As a kid, you don't know any better.
Yeah, you don't know what kind of shit goes in McDonald's food. Or any kind of item at all. from McDonald's.
Yeah, and now, as they're adults now, we know about this.
We know the shit. That's why I boycotted McDonald's, because the only ingredient... excuse me, sorry guys. The only ingredient that should ever be in a french fry is just potato. You know, you take a potato, you slice it up, like, maybe a pinch of salt, maybe just a tiny bit, put it in the oven, boom, you got a perfectly good fry.
Yeah.
A healthy fry.
Anyway.
None of this chemicals and shit and, like, put it in a deep fryer, no.
Yeah. Anyways, here is another photo right here. This is, like, I was probably, like, around, like, 7, like, when I, probably around, like, that I turned 7 at the time. The one on the left, that's my Labrador Retriever, Benny. And, it's one of my old dogs. Unfortunately, he passed away back in, like, March of 2008. Like, he was, like, 9 years old at the time. And this is, like, during my freshman year of high school.
My hat goes up to your former husband.
Oh my god, look at myself. This is like a school photo of myself. I think that was like 2nd grade.
Your 2nd grader? Because you're a melted piece of cheese.
Seriously, what do you think of this picture?
All mucking aside, this is cute.
Aww.
Except for your hair is basically a fresh batch of fettuccine.
Yeah. Yeah, I always have thick hair until I was like later in my, like, probably around 14, 15, I guess.
We should put some Alfredo sauce in that and serve it up. Hairgetty!
Yeah, and I was very young. I always keep my hair short. It's always getting a haircut.
Edward Scissorhands is always nearby. Caesar! Because this is Pokemon.
Right. Okay, now there's a photo of myself, I think. Of course, it's during my 8th birthday. And of course, at the time when I was like, as a child, I am a big fan of Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh! Suggestive name is suggestive.
Like Winnie the Pooh. Like, have you watched this? Do you watch this show or?
I'm familiar with Winnie the Pooh. I haven't seen it, but I was familiar with it.
That's right.
Either way, she was the queen of the pig pen.
Piglet. The character. I love Piglet.
All hail Queen Pig.
Yeah, my 3rd grade. This is during, like, 3rd grade. So many memories. Oh, there's another 3rd grade photo of me.
What did you do? Have a fight with the camera and lose?
Oh, and yes, when I was little, I have a loose tooth, but then I think at the time, around forgot when I was like around 7 at the time, I started to have, like, teeth, growing, current teeth, like, had some teeth like, like I have right now.
Transition, she fought with a camera.
Yeah.
She had her teeth removed by the epic sound of a screaming camera.
Oh, and now there's another 3rd grade photo of myself. This is, like, a Pikachu shirt. Yeah, at the time, like at 8 years old, I started watching Cartoon Network, and I'm into Pokemon.
That explains why the jellyfish are so afraid of you.
And look at all the, and look at this awesome shoes I have.
They don't like your fashion sense. They be like, you man bad.
Oh my god, this is during 4th grade, like, during Halloween I was dressed as Goku.
Now we're going into reboot category.
Well... What do you think of my Goku costume, hon?
The reboot costume is great.
Yeah, yeah, at that time I love anime, especially Dragon Ball Z.
Being serious now, at this point in time, I wasn't exactly too into anime.
I see what you mean.
And I'm legitimately didn't have all that much interest in anime. But now, I'm sort of big into it. You know, I've been watching anime as of late. So I need to get back onto that.
Okay, there's a picture of myself when I was like around 10 years old at the time.
Don't look this way. I'm not holding a poisonous arrow behind my back. Nope. Nothing to see here. I'm totally not going to shoot you with a poison arrow. Nope. Totally innocent.
Okay, that is pretty much all the pictures of myself during elementary school. Now it's time for the photos of myself when I was in middle school. So, get ready for
Directly cut in the middle.
From the year...
Back to you by a wireless sensor. Pick one up for your Wii U before they go out of stock. And by that I mean before the Wii U discontinues.
Anyway, now let's get on to the middle school photos here. Myself when I was in, in 7th grade.
Yeah, but first, how about we get to the ones that are in the, before I get to the 7th grade. I'm curious what you did in the,
Okay, there's me and my two of my old friends. One and I didn't talk to it. One I didn't talk to her anymore, and one I still keep in contact. But so I can't mention that. I can't really mention the names because they're innocent. Yeah.
Oh my God! It's hard to believe you are doing drugs.
Yeah, this is during I think Thanksgiving. Yeah, my 12-year-old self.
How about instead of saying they're innocent, how about instead saying you don't want to bring them unwanted attention?
Yeah. Yeah. And here's another 7th grade photo here when I just had two bottles which were just making shakers. And, just put some beans inside the bottles. And I actually still have one right now.
How fitting, because you actually look like you're in a nursery.
Here it is. I still have it. There's my, still have that bottle with the sugars and, with beans in it. Gosh, 10 years ago.
How funny, because you actually look like you're in a nursery.
But isn't this cool? Kind of odd that those beans are 10 years old. Don't know how bad it is. So many memories, isn't it? And here's the last photo right during 7th grade of me and my other class. Oh, and of course this is I will mention one of them who was like right next to me, the kid in the Pokemon shirt. That's Peter's older brother, Chris. Which he's like more mature than him. Gosh, I want to talk to
He
him.
is ready to,
Talk to him again.
he is ready to immature. Next drinking you're hanging with. They must have offered you a ton of heroin.
Okay, now this is during 8th grade. And of course, right next to me, and this is how I met Peter. The one who's
amazing, you're friends with the most controversial animal company in existence.
Yeah, it's no for myself as friends, like him, like Peter now, even though like message video, and in my videos on him for like how I've been through with him. No longer, not gonna be friends for long, cause he's being still acting like a spoiled little brat, and he's like immature. Something.
But in all seriousness, though, looking back at certain scenarios, it's kind of understandable.
Yeah. And there's one more 8th grade photos right here, like during like Easter, time. And Peter, if you saw this, if it's too embarrassing, just want to get embarrassing you, because after you just treat, after you just that jealous, after you just treating me and Claus like shit from in the past, but too bad. Just want to brought up this embarrassing photo right here, like in last November when Claus did a response video on you. Still brought that up. Too bad.
Well, the one thing I kind of have against him is that one time he told me to shut up.
It's just so uncool of him, and I'm just like really pissed off. Like, see what happens when he's back to talk to us again, and what if he still doesn't want to change again. So yeah.
Yeah. Peter, if you're watching this, keep in mind I hold a grudge, man.
Yeah.
I hold a fucking grudge.
Yeah.
I mean, I still haven't forgiven my feminist sister.
Yes. Just...
Oh, ex-sister.
Your ex. Yeah.
Sister. Yeah, ex-sister.
Mainly your evil, your evil ex-sister. And same thing,
I'm gonna go as far as say evil, but more so Kool-Aid crazed.
Yeah. Okay. And now it's time for the high school photos. There's some of them that it's definitely gonna be the worst, so be prepared for the cringe, you guys. Okay, there is one photo that, that's actually not that bad. I think this is actually, when I was like when I was around 15 years old, and this little fact, I actually play the cello, and I'm into string instruments. That right now I used to play the cello, but didn't play it anymore.
I guess you weren't playing anymore because you thought it was string keys.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't take notes.
Okay, now all right.
Take notes.
Okay, now here comes the bad photos of myself. So, be prepared. Get ready for this, guys.
You were experiencing technical difficulties. Skype was lagging. Yeah, we were experiencing technical difficulties. Skype was lagging.
Okay, now here comes the bad photos.
Before anything, this is my message to you, Skype.
Yeah.
Seriously, people, if you're gonna use any kind of collaboration for online collabs, don't use Skype.
Oh my god, look at myself. Another 15-year-old self. I look fat. Oh my god. Oh, this photo's
Hey, hon.
awful.
Hey, hun,
Yeah.
how did the Titanic taste?
And look at it, and for my hair, at the time, this is at the time when I get out of the swimming pool and look like I didn't shower.
Because we're the Lord of Maniacs. You can go fuck yourself at Acceptance Movement. Seriously, that Acceptance Movement, go fuck yourself.
Okay, now here comes the next one, and this is not like, now it's one of them that is actually one of my first ever Facebook photos I upload.
Did somebody say Facebook?
Okay, here is the first one that I got. Oh my god, why did I even post that? At the time, I think before my 16th birthday, I got perm. I like doing that type of hairstyle like it's like from the 80s. Oh my god, why did I choose this? Why did I choose this hairstyle? It's terrible.
You look like a druggy rocker. Yeah. How's that Coke? Like, how was that Coke?
Oh my god, this is... Oh my god. Another Facebook one. This is even... Oh my god, this is even worse than the other two photos. Look, I even look fat. What do you think?
Yeah, look high as shit. You look high as shit.
Gosh, you look awful. And... Oh my god. And I look like at the time I was wearing my mom's shirt.
Yes, I'm gonna go snort some more Coke.
Oh my. Why do I post it? Oh my god.
This is too easy to make fun of.
Oh, and here is a photo. Of course, just my thing. Guess it's one of my first photos I uploaded when I include Zach. Oh, yeah, I have Zach right now currently, and he's like a year and a half, just turned like a year old at the time. Now he's 7.
Yeah, he's no longer the professional snowboard he once was.
Yeah, my golden retriever Zach, he's crazy.
He knows takedown and flamethrower, so watch out. Especially for his takedown. Woo. Same type of attack bonus and everything.
And this is actually, this is like before I started my senior year, of high school, where I went to like summer school with my class. And there's actually like on the left on the right here, that's one of my old best friends here. This is Caitlin, and right on the center it's her ex-boyfriend, so try not to want to mention his name either. This is like the picture of me and the others when we're at Applebee's and just setting up the tables and just clean it all up, just learn something in school. Yeah, I took special education classes throughout the years, so you can already tell. Okay, next. This is getting so long. So
yeah. Yeah, does that explain why you look like a striped apple?
And this is
for those who don't know, the striped apple is actually a specialized fruit in the Final Fantasy universe.
Yeah. Okay, now there's actually another now there's my photo where I start dyeing my hair black. So so I don't have the natural hair color anymore.
Aw, your hair is black. You look like an emo. I'm kidding. Uh, I do also have black hair to an extent.
Yeah. Okay, now here is a few senior prom photos here, like during senior prom. So here's one.
Not much is not much is not much has changed from this photo to the current you.
Cause I lost a little bit of weight here, and look at me now. I even better now. I don't want to say this so many times because I don't want to be self-centered. Anyway, what do you think of this?
Yeah. But you're becoming my garden.
Alright, there's two. In my, my full dress. What do you think of that dress?
That's quite a beautiful dress, actually.
Oh, thank you. As you can tell, purple is my favorite color.
That means she's poisonous! Get the antidotes! Get the antidotes!
And here's the last one, and this is actually the senior prom photo that's taken that I never ever posted on Facebook, but they dismissed. So it's myself and two of my old friends. It's a shame I don't I don't have a boyfriend yet, but other than that, it's fun to hang out with friends during the prom. It's really fun.
Yeah, and being completely serious here, and this is something serious to say, so I just want to just make a disclaimer: this is not mockery. But it's kind of sad that you never had a date back then.
Yeah, I was desperate, wanted to have a boyfriend, but other than that, I finally have you.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, now this is a photo. Now this is during my high school graduation right here. So myself in a cap and gown and a diploma.
High school graduation, but you're the biggest drug addict there.
And here is actually one more photo here, and this is actually this is at the time where me and my family went to take a trip to Wildwood, New Jersey, and I doing go-kart racing. So this is pretty good so far. Well, it's like Mario Kart in real life, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all the photos I want to show you. Gosh, I'm sorry if this video is like very long, but just got carried away and just wasted our time just looking at photos. We just mock ourselves, and so our apologies, everyone.
To be fair, we were going through her greatest memories and such. And it's my mockery. All those photos were really great.
Alright, well, this is Maury Fangirl 93.
And Claus for their twin reaction / mock.
And for the tag, I would tag you to do, reacting old photos of yourself while you're here. For your visit, of course, so.
I know how much photos we can work with, but what we're probably going to do instead is do a reaction to my first ever Let's Play.
And other things, not just old photos, but old videos as well.
Yeah, except I don't have enough photos to work with.
Anyway, we'll see you guys.
That's probably not going to happen.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time.
Peace out! Don't get used to videos this long on your channel.